old to make that career change. I think I will have to spend my entire life alone. I wonder if I'll ever find a job that gives me happiness. I'm an introvert. That's why I don't have too many friends. Ooh, does it sound similar? Some similar dialogues you might have heard somewhere. Well, that was what ALOK was doing. And why? Keep watching. Hi, I'm Nidhi, proud mother of a young man, creator of my own life, a lifelong seeker, an omnivert, a textile professional turned communication skills trainer turned midlife clarity coach turned an author. And you're watching the Midlife Clarity Show. So ALOK is a 46-year-old man who lives in Sonipat but works as a sales manager in a big corporate in Delhi. Money was not a problem for him, money was flowing in well, but he felt really stagnant in life. When we started working together, I realized that ALOK had a lot of self-limiting beliefs. बहुत सारे barriers उसने अपने लिए बना रखे थे अपने ही mind में. So self-limiting beliefs are actually beliefs or thoughts that go on in your mind which become like an excuse from letting you achieve what you really want to. They keep you in your comfort zone and they stop you from growing. And the problem is that we believe in it so much that they become our reality. They become a truth for us. इससे पहले मैं आलोक के बारे में आपको बताऊं, let's understand from where do these self-limiting beliefs arise. Self-limiting beliefs can arise from generation to generation. They come from one generation of the family to the other generation and they move on. कुछ आपके personal beliefs होते हैं जो आपके experiences पे based होते हैं. Then there are beliefs which you form based on the religion, your community where you belong, the society that you belong. So beliefs can be of different types depending on your experiences and your situations and your surroundings also. बहुत चीजें ऐसी होती हैं जिसमें आप ऐसे इसलिए बिलीव करते हो क्योंकि आपको ये बताया गया है और आप उस चीज को आगे लेकर चलते हो. लेकिन इनमें कोई ज्यादा सच्चाई नहीं होती है हर बार, लेकिन हम उसको कभी ट्राई ही नहीं करते हैं तोड़ने का और समझने का कि उन बिलीव्स के बियॉन्ड क्या होगा. So let's talk about ALOK here now. Just like you and I, we have a lot of self-limiting beliefs. उसके भी कुछ belief systems थे जो उसकी growth को रोक रहे थे. And when we started working together, we tried to identify each of them. उसका एक belief का example लेकर मैं आपको समझाने की कोशिश करती हूँ कि हमने कैसे work किया. So one of ALOK's self-limiting beliefs was that I'll never find a job that gives me happiness. And would you believe it that the job that ALOK was actually doing was his dream job, and still he had this belief. Strange, right? So the first thing that's very important is to identify and recognize the beliefs, the self-limiting beliefs. Very important. So ALOK had identified that he wasn't really happy in that job and he would never find a job that gives him a lot of happiness. So we needed to identify उसको ये belief क्यों है, उसको क्यों ऐसा लगता है कि ये happiness नहीं दे रही है, क्योंकि कुछ टाइम पहले तक तो वो उसको happiness दे रही थी, तो अब क्यों ऐसा क्या हो गया है जिसकी वजह से ना वो एक अच्छी नई जॉब ढूंढ पा रहा है ना वो इसको अपने लिए बेस्ट बना पा रहा है. So he had to find answers why he was feeling like that. Second thing, once he had identified his reasons कि वो वहाँ पर खुश क्यों नहीं है, उसको क्यों ऐसा लगता है, we needed to work on challenging that belief. So let me share what we really did to challenge this particular belief for ALOK. So to challenge any belief, you need to question yourself. और उन questions का जवाब आपको सच देना बहुत जरूरी है. So कुछ questions जो ALOK ने अपने आप से पूछे. The first question was, is it real? He had to collect evidence. And if this was not real, then why did it change? क्या उसको हमेशा से ये जॉब पसंद नहीं थी? और अगर पहले पसंद थी तो आज क्यों नहीं है? And the next question he needed to ask himself was that if he believes in this, then how is it affecting his growth? Answering all these questions and many more, he was able to understand this with a wider perspective. उसको एक अलग ही नजरिया मिला इस पूरी प्रॉब्लम को देखने का. आप भी ट्राई करिएगा. आई एम श्योर दिस इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू ओवरकम एनी ऑफ योर बिलीफ ऑल्सो. And as he answered these questions, he understood that it was he himself who had stagnated. And that's the reason he wasn't getting any happiness out of the job. It wasn't the job that had changed. Now, the third thing that we did was recognize the consequences of the self-limiting beliefs. क्या damage हो रहा है इससे? Long term effects समझने बहुत जरूरी है. If he continues to live with this belief, what can really happen? So once he was able to visualize that if he stayed with that idea that this was not a good job, he's not happy there, what could it do to him and his career? And as he thought, he wasn't ready for that. He understood how damaging that would be. So the fourth thing that we did was adapt and practice a new belief. Now this could be a little tough task for some it could be still easy. आपका वो बिलीफ कितना स्ट्रॉन्ग है आपके अंदर, कितने वक्त से है? इज इट अ वेरी फॉसिलाइज्ड बिलीफ सिस्टम जिसको आप सालों से जीते आ रहे हो, या वो बहुत नया है जिसको आप शैटर कर सकते हो? सो इट ऑल डिपेंड्स हाउ इमोशनली अटैच्ड यू आर टू दैट बिलीफ एंड हाउ लॉन्ग यू बीन लिविंग विद दैट बिलीफ. So the first thing what we did was that instead of saying the negative belief, we needed to rewrite it in a positive way. And he rephrased it to be, I have the best job that gives me a lot of happiness. So he had to find ways to practice this. He had to visualize the consequence of this particular positive belief and how his life would be with this positive belief. And as he did that, he actually started finding evidences in his daily job that he loved that place. His happiness started coming back. And you won't believe it that today ALOK is also on the way to upskill himself so that he can grow in his career. That's the change that's happened with him, just with 4 simple steps. And as we talk today, ALOK is definitely a happier person and he is enjoying the same job that he felt he's never going to find. And if you feel that these 4 simple steps could help you shatter your self-limiting beliefs, जो शायद आपके excuses बन गए हैं आगे बढ़ने के लिए, then please do try them and let me know how it helped you. And if you feel you need a guided help to overcome your self-belief systems and that's stopping your growth in life, feel free to connect with me and I can help you shatter these belief systems and live a better and a positive life. And if you have not subscribed to my various channels, please go ahead and do that. All the links are in the description with this video. And do watch out for the next episode of the Midlife Clarity Show.